The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Glory to you, O Lord. Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. You have faith in God, have faith also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If there were not, would I have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back again and take you to myself, so that where I am, you also may be. Where I am going, you know the way." Thomas said to him, "Master, we do not know where you are going. How can we know the way?" Jesus said to him, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." The Gospel of the Lord. It's such a powerful and I think powerfully important gospel passage that we encountered today from the 14th chapter of the Gospel of John. This is following on from the gospel passages that we've heard this week. There's so much going on. I mean, my mind, my heart is always drawn to Thomas here, right? This is Thomas. This is totally in character Thomas. Right, he's there to offer this. Wait a second, what word of concern, and how do I get through this? What is it? What is this about? Right, and we're so thankful for Thomas's eagerness in interacting with Jesus. Right, his I don't know, this just kind of free flowing thoughts that Thomas is willing to offer when he finds himself in trouble, and I think his words that this particular day kind of bail us out of trouble in the end. Like, yeah, we probably do want to know, what the way is. Where are you going? We don't get it either, right? Even 2,000 years on, sometimes we struggle with this. We struggle with whether or not it's the intellectual part of it, or figuring out what the whole story is about. We have a hard time figuring out what our place in it is and how we're to make Jesus's actions, his life, and his giving us life and direction and all the rest, and what that means in personal terms for our day-to-day living. So thankful for Thomas that he's given us this question, and from it comes, one of the most profound things that Jesus says, and that we have to hold on to, especially in a world, in a culture that would want to shake us from this reality. Listen again. I am the way and the truth and the life. I am the way and the truth and the life. Okay, was that hard enough? It is hard enough because our culture is against it. Let's go the step further with Jesus. No one comes to the Father except through me. No one comes to the Father except through Jesus. Okay, now how does that feel when I say it? We can have all kinds of different feelings about it. We ought to rejoice. We're Christians. We ought to rejoice. Somehow God has called us to this way that is the way to the Father. And what have we done to deserve it? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But he's called us to it. His free gift has called us to the way to the Father. Now, if I know my own heart, right, it's not, say, monolithic in this sense. It's not, say, one way on this particular utterance from Jesus. There's also this kind of hesitation. Well, what am I saying about all the other proposed ways to God? And I know people around me who have not found Jesus, I should say, have not found yet for themselves, claiming in their own hearts and lives, Jesus as the way. And then this statement feels, I don't know, does it feel arrogant? It's certainly an exclusive truth claim, and to be accepted or rejected, to be done battle with, and to, in the end, again, as in our lives as Christians, of course, to submit ourselves to the reality that Jesus is talking about. But it's got a hard edge to it, and there's no taking it off. There's no talking around it. So what does it feel like, right? Does it feel triumphalistic in the sense that, well, we have to go out and, I mean, we do have to do this, but in a certain way, and subdue the world with the gospel of Jesus Christ. We do have to do that. But if there's any arrogance in it at all, we've gone the wrong way. Where are our hearts on it? So now let me hold this together. Jesus says, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." These are words out of the mouth of God incarnate, God in the flesh. This is real. This is true. But what was it? Just 2 little sections before this in the Gospel of John. What is Jesus doing? He's washing the feet of his disciples. He's washing the feet of his disciples. He's not abusing people. He's not hammering people with the truth, quote unquote, the truth. The truth is love. The truth is washing the disciples' feet. The truth is self-gift all the way to the point of self-sacrifice. It's gift, giving. It's love. And only when we embrace the fact that Jesus is love and his way is love, can we own this for ourselves and proclaim it to the world. And how do we proclaim it? We proclaim it in deeds of love. Love is the tip of the spear. We talk about evangelization from the Greek euangelion. It's the good news of the kingship of Jesus Christ. And it's a proclamation that each and every one of us has to make with our lives. Jesus is king. We have to make that proclamation with our lives. But the tip of that spear, right, the tip of the proclamation is love. It's love. And truth follows on from there. Of course, there's no love without truth. And there's no truth without love. This is it. Jesus is the truth. And he's the way. The way is love. And our life is love. Our life is self-gift. So is it arrogant? Is it bluster? Is it the rest? It's not at all. Because it washes the disciples' feet. And we have to reclaim our mission as foot washers. We have to reclaim our mission as great lovers of the world in order to proclaim this profound truth and bring all peoples into the saving way of Jesus Christ as a result of that selfsame proclamation.